Hello. My Collings 002H, built in 2003. I bought this pre-owned from Oasis Music in May 2005, so it was only 2 years old. After acquiring my first Collings DS in 1999, I felt a need for a 000 model on which to play Jimmie Rodgers songs. Well, that was an excuse for wanting another one, for gas really. The neck is virtually identical to the Collings Dreadnoughts, 1 13/16 neck, standard scale 25.5, but a very slightly narrower 2 5/16 instead of 2 3/8, 1/16 in it. And of course the string spacing is on the saddle put in this beautiful pyramid bridge, which I believe is the most appropriate for a 000 or a 00. Martin doesn't always do that. It's strung with light gauge strings, EJ16s I believe on this at the moment. This is a very responsive guitar. It's balanced tone, of course. What can I tell you about it? The original owner had some sort of bridge plate pickup put in, which I've had removed, and so it has this sort of tailpiece. What else can I tell you? I've done the usual things that I do. I have my shallow strap lock in the end, and I think that these might be walrus ivory bridge pins, which I picked up from bridgesaddles.com, that gentleman that's well known in the trade. I bought for something else, but they just seem to look rather nice on this period design. It's, as I say, it's a very responsive instrument. It can be overplayed. I tend to pick with a blue chip TAD 40 1mm on this, and because it's got light gauge strings and because it is so responsive, it can be overplayed, which I tend to do if I'm performing. So this is mainly played at home. And it's fast becoming my my go-to instrument at home in these days of lockdown. So it's not for strumming really hard, but it's a great, of course, fingerstyle player. And the sound you hear in the background is not my wife being tortured, it's the cat coming in and announcing itself. Hello, Rupert. I had a close look at this yesterday for any dings and marks and things, and there's a little dent there, a little dent there. No, oh, Rupert is singing to us. He's gone upstairs. Oh dear, he's really having a sing. That's because my wife's gone out and the numbers of humans for him aren't optimum. A little tiny dent there. The neck is perfect, there are no dings and dents there, as is the headstock, which of course has a rosewood facing. This is the sort of guitar that you just really can get cozy with. It fits. I do believe that there's something special going on with Martins in the end of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century. These designs are just so ergonomic. And Martin no longer make the 000 28 VS, I think they called it when they made the 12 fret version. And so it's only Collings and other small makers that make this particular model. The factory TKL case is perfectly fitted and it's in good condition. This is really not far from showroom condition. Oh, fretware I should mention, I'm looking for it. No, shadows rather than dents. Lightly used since I've had it. The action on this yesterday afternoon was 105 on the bass and 70 treble, and that's with light gauge strings. Collings 0002H, 0002H, built in 2003.